welcome to today's Dashcam Diary of a Disabled with me, Chronically Happy. It is frozen as F outside. Holy cow! Woo! It is so bad. I hate to do this with my phone, but look how frozen this is. I can't even tell right there, but it is frozen. It is frozen outside. This thing to sit down without falling over again. Thinking it has a magnet on the back, so it's kind of holding itself up. Yeah, guys. Whew. I'm tired. I'm kind of emotionally drained already. I decided to go back to my Ray family last night. And It is what it is. The past is the past, though, and I'm trying my best not to dwell on it. So this is probably going to be the last time I talk about this, unless something else changes, where she starts talking to me. The tea is done. Now, moving on in my life, I'm glad I am accepted back into chat. I don't deserve the title of admin because of the way I was treated, and I need to prove myself in order to get that title back. I am a core member of the group, but moving forward, I don't want to be considered such a core member. But I do have a fashion show to start here pretty soon, so I gotta get my fashion shows back into the group and be inspirational with my outfits, and hope that everybody else enjoys my fashion shows. I'm trying to get to know everybody one-on-one. It's hard for me in group settings to get to know people and branch out. I did a vision board workshop last night. It went amazing. I had a great time at my vision board. I put some medical kind of stuff like down on the bottom about like getting a chance to live and having hope of having kindness doctors in the future, and it's going to manifest itself. A chronically happy channel is going to grow. It is going to get the watch hours it deserves. I'm going to get my YouTube partnership this year. That is my big goal, and I should have partnership on there somewhere. I need to find some magazines that have them, or like cutout words or like letter stickers to be like partnership. YouTube partnership. It is going to happen. This is my goal. I envision it. I am going to manifest everything on my vision board this year. 2025 is going to be my year that I am going to grow the most. And despite negative influences around me and grudgy people that like to bring others down with them, down to their level, I'm not going to let them outshine my shine. I'm not going to be that pick-me girl. I feel like I naturally just gravitate and start acting like the people that I'm around. And so when I was around pick-me girl and my Ray family, that's all I'm going to call her, is pick-me girl. When pick-me girl is around, I'm not going to allow her to outdo me. It's not a competition. I don't need everybody's attention, but I would like attention once in a while. So I think with me being outside of chat more often, instead of inside the chat, and spending most of my days in that chat, trying to get people to talk when they're at work, it's just not a feasible goal, you know? It's just not. And I don't want to monopolize everybody's time in the evenings either. People's got significant others to spend time with, and people got things to do. I need to make sure to remember that moving forward. It's just hard because I wish my peers had more time for themselves to self-reflect, to allow themselves to be the best people that they can be. Just like I want all of you to be the best people that you can be. And I hope to inspire all of you to not let one voice and one person drag you down and to make you feel like a worthless human being. You need to outshine the people that are attention-seeking, pick-me type of people that require attention nonstop. I don't need to go back and revert to that type of person. Because I get enough attention for my medical reasons as it is, and it's not usually positive. I am thinking positively this morning, though, that things are going to go right with my allergist appointment. I am running late, of course. However, I'm still showing up right before my appointment time. If traffic goes well, the last little portion. There's no guarantees about traffic. Anything can happen with traffic at any time. People are unpredictable drivers and they're crazy. So watch out, people, for Chronically Happy is on the road, dashcamming her freaking mouth off while enjoying the frozen but clear sky with light fluffy clouds. At least it is sun shining, even though it's only 35 degrees outside. It was 30 degrees before I started my car and I left my house. And I need this thing. Alright. Alright. I didn't think it would take me this route, but okay. I was expecting to go a little bit further down on this road, but that's okay. Dash camming my mouth off, like I said, instead of getting in the turn lane, but I got to it enough time. I'm really passionate about my videos. I'm passionate about my YouTube. I'm passionate about going in with a positive attitude, with a professional attitude. I wish I had dressed more the part this morning. I had to just throw on clothes. They're going to get me mostly how I am when I go see my regular doctors. I wish I was dressed more professional this morning so I could be more of a professional patient. I preach that. Preach being a professional patient. I know I've been absent in some of my other groups. Gosh, I don't know what made me think of that just now, but I was just thinking my other Facebook group that I started with some of my friends from afar and from here, they get lonely, that really don't have people in their lives that are supportive, and they tend to have a lot of drama. They tend to have a lot of drama, and it's a lot of drama they bring upon themselves, and there's so many things that I wish I could just say to be like, snap out of it! Stop complaining all the time and do something about it. You're all words and no action. So I would rather not say anything at all if I can't control what I say out of my mouth. I have to be in a certain mood or mindset in order to deal with these people. I'm a very kind person, but I'm also very impatient too. And I can only handle so much complaints at one time. They're energy vampires. That's what they are. They're energy vampires, and they take a lot of energy when it's really, they can do so much more for themselves. They need to make the changes for themselves. There's nothing I can say or do to help them. But they've been weighing on my mind a lot lately, and I've been trying to get to the headspace where I can actually tolerate and have enough energy for them, because I have to build up my energy to deal with them. I love them to death. I love them, but they are just a little too dramatic for me, and I have to be in the right mindset in order to deal. I have to be in the right mindset, and I'm not always in the right mindset to be able to handle advocating for advocate for themselves. Do what they need to do. I see my building up ahead. I'm there. I don't know if that was them trying to call me, but I stopped it so I could finish my video. I love you all. I've got to go. Here is to manifesting a great appointment and having what I need. I don't know if this is a one-way freaking road, but they're hogging this stupid driveway. Other patients are stupid. Alright, let me park correctly here because I'm all freaking crooked because of that person not knowing how to freaking drive, man. They're hogging the driveway. I had to drive over the curb and grass to get into the driveway to this place. Some people, man. And there's no arrow saying which way is in and out, so I was just guessing, so this is where I'm at. I love you all. Peace out.